two people living next door. In the past, there were two men living next door. One day, the two men set out to set an animal trap. In the afternoon, the mountain guards left. When he reached the forest where the first man was trapped, he said, "I will put it at the base of this tree, because this tree bears fruit at night." The second man replied, "I also want to put that place, but now, if you put it at the base of the tree, only I put it at the end of the tree, then we will see who gets up in the morning," and one of them put it at the base of the tree. And return home, say goodbye to each other. As for the one who set the trap at the end of the tree, when he returned home that night, the couple thought that since their ancestors, they had never heard of anyone setting the trap on the end of the tree to catch the little animal that was walking on the ground now. "I put it on the top of a tree. How can I get an animal? So remember when the rooster crows to see if I see an animal trapped in the ground. Anyway, it will be up to Judge Saphi Parrot. Judge Saphi Parrot will judge him for sure." Husband and wife think and sleep until the rooster crows, wake up after sleep, washing face eating Erica and leaves the house to walk, saw a trap on the ground next to a deer, so he took it up and tied it to his trap, then set the trap on the ground as before, and hurried back home. In the early hours of the morning, one who set a trap on the ground shouted for him to go and look for the trap. If shared. This word is a mockery to you, for you know it beforehand. They both said and went down from the house and walked away. The man, who owns the trap at the end of the tree, said, "Look, do not believe me." And they went up, and took the animals away, and came back to their own house. The man who got the deer hurriedly took it to Judge Saphi Parrot and told him, "I and that guy went to set a trap. I put it at the end of the tree. So, whatever you find, as long as I win it, I will be grateful to you in the future." Judge Saphi Parrot got the deer meat and replied, "You go to take Erica and Beetle Leaf as soon as possible this morning. If he comes to sue me, order the same. If he does not come to me and judge him to lose easily, you hurry." As for the person who set the trap on the tree trunk, when he returned home, he took a short breath and complained to Judge Saphi Parrot, and commanded the same things as before. In the morning, those who set the trap on the tree were the first to arrive. As for those who set traps on the ground themselves, they are poor, they cannot go shopping, and they are worried about losing. Convicted, he also ran from village to village, met Judge Saphi Rabbit, and asked, "Why did you run like this? Stop it." The man replied, "Sir, have mercy on me, for I and one of you have set a trap. I put it at the base of a tree. With the deer, I do not want to take the case to sue Judge Saphi Parrot. They say that whoever brings the goods before that person wins, so I'm scared. Now they arrive before me, so as you pity me." Judge Saphi Rabbit replied, "Yes. Do not be afraid, I will take you in the afternoon." The man rejoiced. In the afternoon, Judge Saphi Rabbit arrived at Judge Saphi Parrot's house and shouted, "How come it took so long? They have lost." Judge Saphi Rabbit replied, "We have been here for a long time because we are busy watching the fish fly up and eat the tamarind leaves." Judge Saphi Parrot said, "From my ancestors, no one has seen or heard of fish eating tamarind leaves." Judge Saphi Rabbit replied, "From the ancestors, from the mother, from the father, who has seen and heard that the snare on the ground is not attached to the animal, and the snare is at the end of the tree, and the animal's foot, which is heard by all the villagers." Then Judge Saphi Parrot was silent and did not dare to speak again. Judge Saphi Rabbit also judged the man who set the trap on the ground to win. Judge Saphi Parrot, who was sitting as Judge Saphi Parrot, was ashamed because he was greedy for deer meat, so he turned his face to the wall like a mouse.
Shameless self-promotion for ballistic products and a great bargain on a neat little knife for you.